So hello guys, this is Karthik and today we are gonna learn how to write a JavaScript program. So basically this video is for beginners and I will teach you how to write a JavaScript program. Basically it will be your first program. So writing a JavaScript program you just need a text editor or a browser. First time using browser. So when you open a browser, basically you can open Brave, Chrome, Firefox, anyone. I'm using Brave here and I going to the inspect and then I will go to console and basically you can write your JavaScript program here. Let us so there are basically three types of keywords in JavaScript. Uh, you can also say data types where X, where let and const. So you can see that when I declared var X, it says undefined. So what is the meaning for undefined here? Meaning for undefined here is that X is declared but its value is undefined. Okay. And then when we use let and it also results as undefined because Y is declared but its value is undefined. But when I try to declare Z for a constant, it is saying missing initializer in const declaration. Uh, so the meaning of this error here is that constant needs to be initialized while it is declared. If I, in simple words, if I write down like const z is equal to 10, then it will not give me any error. And now I can console log z here and it will give me its value. I can also console log x and it will say undefined because its value is undefined. Okay, let's put some value in x, let's say 5, and then I will try to console log x and it says 5. Okay, so you have seen that we can write some JavaScript code in this console tab here, but this is not pretty good idea to write JavaScript code here because it will be cleared once you reload the page. I loaded the page and the code was cleared. So there is another idea, another way to write JavaScript code and not getting it removed while reloading. We can go to the sources tab and here we'll click on snippets and we will add a new snippet. Let's say new snippet and I will rename it as first program.js. Now we can write the entire code of our JavaScript and we will execute it in one go. So let us try to find sum of two numbers using JavaScript. We will use let keyword here. Let x is equal to 10 and let y is equal to 20 and let c and let's see. And we will try to add x and y into C, and then we will console log C, which will return us its sum. To run this program, we will just press Ctrl plus Enter. So to see its output, we need to drag our console here, and then we will Control Enter, and you will see that the sum of x and y is assigned into C, and when the C is printed console dot by using console.log, it, it returns the sum of x and y. Well, that was pretty easy, and you can write entire a big program also. So that was a pretty simple program, and now we will try to write the program for array. Let's declare an array in JavaScript. Okay, I will remove this, and I will try to declare an const array is equal to this, and let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we will let's name it here on the we will console log our array. Okay, let's see what output it gives us. It gave us the whole array. So the purpose of declaring here an array was I need to show you that we do not need to specify, like we don't have some keywords in array like array. Oh, sorry, we do not have any kind of keywords in JavaScript like array, objects. We just have three type of keywords that I showed you, let, where, and const. These are three types of keywords. We can assign any kind of value into that. Let's say I am removing it from now, and I will show you if I assign an integer into x, and I will try to console log type of x, and it will give me a number in return. Okay, but if I initialize a string in x, let's say hello world, now what will it do? It will give me string. So we can assign any kind of data type in these keywords. If I try to type of the variable arr, I think it will give me object. As you can see, we can assign any kind of data type in these keywords. The difference here is that we can manipulate the uh, we can manipulate the values of let and where keywords, and we do not need to initialize value. We do not need to assign the values in let and where keywords when we are initializing them. But when we are initializing a const keyword, we need to assign some value to it. So this was pretty simple, assigning a value. That means but uh, I think I am using some heavy words. Let's keep this simple. Okay. So what do I mean by initializing and assigning here? So this part here, third line, this is initializing and variable, and this part here, fourth line, it's assigning value. We can also say initializing a variable or declaring a variable, assigning value. So basically the main difference between let and const keywords are that we do not need to initialize value while declaring it. We do not need to assign value while declaring a let keyword, but we have to assign some value when we are declaring a const variable. Okay, so I think that was pretty simple, and I hope you understand. If you have any kind of doubts you need to ask, you can write down in comments. I'm writing down and showing you some pretty big output here, so you can write down. Okay, it's giving me some errors. Yeah, it was giving because I have already declared an X variable. So, so, so yeah, we'll see you in next video. Please do comment if you have any kind of doubts, and we'll meet soon in the next video. Bye bye.